It is finally here, 24-player, 200cc, 10 days of knockouts. And we've never had a start quite like this, as it turned out to be the most electrifying day of Mario Kart so far. I can truly say I will never forget today. This series will have 50 events in total, 25 points per bonus item, 4 eliminations every single race until 8 remain, and then double elimination till the finals. Players who win get a point on the leaderboard and must retire the vehicle they won with. And at the very end, we bring back all the winners for an invitational tournament for a massive 24-player knockout. Be sure to subscribe because this is the most insane tournament we've ever done, and it is starting right now. The 24-player lobby screen always looks so insane. I can't get over it. All right, here we go. The beginning of the series that is most anticipated on the channel by far. 4 eliminations is gonna be so scary. Falling off lap 3 could be a death sentence. And I think this is Siberian Chateau. I don't know the names of all the tracks. Ended up going with 32 custom tracks, original designs, and then we have 32 retro custom tracks, and then of course the classic 32 Nintendos. So quite the mix, and the track list might change slightly if tracks do not function well on 24-player, like if they have too much lag, for example. All right. Don't really know the layout of this one, but I do know it's a left turn coming up. I've played this one probably like 10 times or so over the last couple years, and oh, it's really hard to see that post. It's pretty much the same color. Gotta remember that. Gonna be a lot of learning lessons the first half of the knockout, and then hopefully I have these custom tracks down a lot better by day 6, 7, 8, etc. Especially the Invitational. Ooh, comboed. I'm gonna be in the middle now. This is not good. The items are always so hilarious on 24-player. I'm getting like a single mushroom in like 12 and stuff. There's a blue shell. Jeez. So scary. Oh, okay. This is really hard to even like figure out what's going on right now. Oh, the banana dodges. Clutch. Watch this, watch this. Shortcut, let's go. That's a cool one. I don't think that's possible on 150. I think it's a 200cc only cut. It's so cool. That's a great pull. I really needed that. We need just a little bit of safety right now. 4 eliminations. Let's get out of the middle of the road. Oh, this pains me. The good thing is, in 200cc, oh my gosh. This is so insane. Really gotta focus. '13th! I was gonna say, 200cc, you don't have to be driving fast at all to get a drift started. It's kind of like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What pretty much is how it works is just you have a little bit of speed, start drifting, and it's even faster than doing a standstill main turbo a lot of times if you can squeak out a main turbo after it. I really was scared I was gonna get out there. Caden, Kurt, Laser, Coop out, final 20, 4 eliminations until final 8. People are gonna be dropping quick. I think it goes without saying that this is one of the most stacked rooms we've ever had in any day 1 knockout. With 24 players, you have all the threats in the room at the same time. It's gonna be such a good tournament series. A little bit overwhelming, sure, but we're gonna have some good memories from this. And some catastrophic fails, some heartbreaking, just Mario Karted, highlight-worthy, upsetting moments. Clip channel, YouTube Shorts moments. One right there, starting things off. I'm in 19th place. I'm not in last. The funny thing is I might only pull like a mushroom here. The items are kind of jank in 24-player. Ooh, a star. That's pretty good. I'll take a star. All right, we're still in 19th. Are you kidding? Nothing has went right this race. And I'm just gonna go for the item. Okay, well, I did not get the chain, so this is going to be a little bit of a waste star. At least I can take the shortcuts. This is really good. Yeah, just like that, I'm at the front. Okay, Home Depot hit the tree. This is so insane. I'm in third. There's a blue. That's such a good pull. Matutino gets blue shelled. Okay, Matthew dodged, is probably gonna get first here. I'm hitting the boost panel. Charmander right behind me. I have to slow down and just charge his Hansel Turbo because I didn't get big in time. We're good, we're good. I feel like the whole tournament series is going to be this way. The first few races are going to be just as stressful as the last few, and it's normally not like that, but with 4 eliminations, we've never done this. So 30 FPS plus 4 eliminations, it's like 4 times more stressful than round 1 and round 2 in prior events. Plus 22 points, it's 25 points per bonus item. So with 33, I just got my first one. I need 17 points to the next one. These bonus items are gonna be more crucial than ever. All right, Balls, Dags, Electric Dragon, Kavi, Crayon, eliminated, final 16. Last race of more than 12 players, then things are gonna calm down. We're gonna get 60 FPS. This is like one of the most complex Nintendo tracks along with Koopa Cape. Usually there can be a lot of lag on this one, but with only 16 players, it seems a lot better. I don't think it's quite 60 FPS, but it actually feels better than 30 FPS right now. Matutino, I love seeing him in the very first event of day 1. We did not have much Matutino in the 150cc event. He showed up on day 10, got 2 wins, got out in the tiebreaker, which was unfortunate, and then he made it really far on the 99999 knockout. But the speed mods, you know, 400cc and 200cc is where he really shines, and you know, he just got blue shelled. Whoa! Last race, and he might get blue shelled again right here. I would not be surprised. That fib is so lethal. There's gonna be a blue shell, it looks like. Yeah, I'm just barely hanging in there right now. There's such a cool shortcut on this track, but I probably won't be going for it. Blue shell. Where is first? Isn't first like right here? Where is first? Oh, first is way up there. Matutino is so far up there. I'm using it. I'm using it. We're not messing around. Bam! That feels so good after the missed shock dodge by like 1 pixel on Lakeside. Beautiful spin drift. Another spin drift, and we're gonna be able to hang on to second potentially. Fireball's not gonna be an issue. FPS is a little bit more bearable on this race than the last few. It's a little easier for sure. It's not quite 60 FPS, but I can manage. So Matutino's done, which means I can get blue shelled here. I need to get to the finish line really fast. We're good, we're good. Second place again, and hey, I only lost to Matutino. This is exciting because even though it's not the same tournament series, it's the first time we've done the same CC. Like, sure, there's some new custom tracks, some original designs, but Matutino is the defending champion of the 200cc format. I'll put it that way. So I wouldn't be surprised if he wins the first event here. He has 64 points in first place overall. Luca, Edwin, Charmander, Electric, eliminated. Final 12, still 4 eliminations, and I just got my second bonus. DK Mountain, oh my. Is everyone on Mach Bike? I have to check. Maybe? It's hard to see. Shortcut success. I think everyone is on Mach Bike, which would make sense. Anyone who's not on Mach Bike is just risking it all. Is that Police? Police is in first. It was Police and Matutino on the very final event, final track of the Invitational. DK Mountain, Matutino won by 1 corner, and here they are in first and second right now to begin the 200cc knockout. It's very poetic. It's come full circle, I guess would be the best way to put it. I'm tempted to use a bonus. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I have to get at least 8th. Amazing mushroom. Amazing, amazing. It's gonna go really wide. Wasn't sure how many traps there would be. This is intense. I'm looking at the minimap though. It looks like 9th place just crossed the finish. No! I just got comboed. I'm gonna use a bonus. That's really good. That's such a good bonus. Alright. Yes! I was just waiting for something bad to happen, like a lag bump or someone to mushroom and all of a sudden ruin my life. But I saw potentially a bonus item used for the red shot at the very end on Huckster, and then now Huckster's eliminated. Everything happens so fast, I can barely see what's going on. Steven, player, blooper, Huckster out. Final 8, just like that. I don't think anyone feels confident on this course, but at least I have a bonus. Alright, Home Depot going for the shotgun. No smart bounce. Ooh, I did not connect my greens. Nice. It's a really good pull. I'm gonna actually try to chain this. What are we gonna pull? I'm chaining everything. I'm gonna be in 2nd with the mushroom. This is really good. I think I can front run this. I am still gonna be using this. Oh, I have to use it now. I don't like my spot very much now. I do not like this at all. I gotta get really ready to use my bonus item. Everyone is gonna be getting items here and passing me doing the big shortcut. I was ready for bullets, stars, goldens, all of it. When I pulled a blooper the last time I thought it was out, but I'm surviving. All right, Boss Boy, Leo out. Final 6, Matutino dominating. Absolutely stoked to make it this far in the first event. And my prediction is that first place on the leaderboard is gonna have like 4 points by the end of this whole season. And I predict I can get to 3. I really thought I'd only get 2 or 3 on the 9-9 season, and then I ended up getting the most I've ever gotten, so it just shows anything's possible. It's very hard to predict how things are gonna go. Come on, come on. Smart bounce. All right. Still going pretty well here. Okay. Bless this track for having invisible walls. Absolute legend. Whoever designed this track. I don't know who created this track, but absolute legend. Was it ZPL? I'm not sure. I was not expecting to be saved right there. I have no bonus item in this race. I wasted it on the last one. It's better to be safe than sorry with the bonus items though, for sure. Such a good pull. Got someone. What? How? 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 I was so far to the right. I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, that's so frustrating. I was so far to the right and I still got bulleted. All right, final four. Matutino is just on a tear, 106 points. We go out with Home Depot. Let's see who wins the very first event. Wow. What a perfect way to start the tournament series. Like, it doesn't get better than this. We have Police and Matutino in the finals of the very first event when they were in the finals of the original Invitational 200cc, came down to the final race. It was extremely exciting. I was out of this tournament early. 200cc is really tough with lots of players. Like, it's funny how I managed to get past the first 3 rounds, which were the most stressful, and then I got out on such a simple track. That bullet ended my life. But right now, I mean, they're both like bagging. Like, what is going on? You see the metagame here? They're both bagging! I feel like this is way more of a front-running track than they are giving it credit for right now, especially in a 2-player race. Also, we have proximity and lap 3 thunderclouds disabled or whatever. Pretty much what it means is if someone is nearby, you can pull a thundercloud, a mega thundercloud, but if not, then you can't pull one. Lap 3, you can't pull a mega thundercloud at all. So these are new features added on C2GP, but Matutino's mega thunder, or just sorry, not mega thundercloud, mega mushroom antics ended up paying off. It was a little bit of a mind game there, very goofy, and Matutino dominated the tournament. 136 points, first name on the leaderboard as expected. Matutino takes it home with Diddy Kong, a beautiful sight. And that's only event number 1. We still have 49 more to go for the tournament series, so I cannot wait to see how this all shakes out. And I think I'm gonna stay mock bike the entire day. We're wearing the Daisy shirt for a reason. Great track to start the new event on. There's actually some breathing room on this one, and I see people going Flame Runner, which is extremely interesting. I mean, we know Matutino is gonna go Flame Runner. Bowser Flame Runner, I'd imagine. I mean, it makes sense to go Flame Runner. It really helps out in these early rounds, there's no question. Gonna lay a lethal fib. Such an amazing start to this first lap here. I'm sure there'll be an inevitable blue shell, considering it is 24 player, lots of items, lots of craziness. But even with the blue, I should still be in like 3rd place. I'm gonna trap like crazy. Just play really safe. Oh, there's the blue. This is a bad spot to get blue shelled. It's really, really awkward. Okay, we're gonna get a drift started. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Still in 2nd, wow. Shocks and pows are gonna be so lethal in this game mode. Because on 200cc, you fly forward very far after these things hit you. Makes it extremely unpredictable. That fib went nowhere. I'm in a perfect spot right now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Gonna lose a little bit of ground to Police. Cheese bait on a tear on this first race. I did not mean to trick there, that was a big mistake. And I just drifted into a wall because I spin drifted the wrong way. Sometimes that happens in this game, you just get some unwanted air and then the rest is history. Oh, I'm in 1st, 2nd. Just don't want to get bumped off here, please. Okay, we're gonna go for a shortcut at the end. Definitely gonna be safe this race. It's just more about getting the bonus item. Nice, 2nd place, and only top 3 get bonuses on the very first race. 30, 27, 25 points respectively for top 3. Incredible. Got blued at a kind of difficult spot to navigate, but the rest of the race ran really smooth. You can make a couple mistakes when you're at the front, but once you get in the middle, you are at the mercy of Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart Wii Mr. Bean mode. This is still 24 player beta, Mr. Bean made this a long time ago, but it still has a few things to be worked out. So I think it runs really well. I can't even imagine it running better, but Mr. Bean's gonna make it better one day and make it even less laggy and work 100%. Balls, Dags, Electric Dragon, Kurt, Brody out, final 20. Is Brody using the Magic User on this? I don't know. Ah, yes, this track. The one that MPEX did the Shroomless shortcut on and destroyed me. I do not feel confident going for that Shroomless shortcut, but if I pull a mushroom, I think I will go for the big cut. Oh, there we go. Now I have to go for it. I actually can't go for it. There's another shortcut right here though. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay, no, I'm super happy with that. That works. I don't know where to go this way. It's hard, like with the tracks that you're not too familiar with the layout on 30 FPS. Just trying to decipher what's going on. I like this track because it's not too long. It's very detailed, so much to it, but also doesn't feel overscaled in any way. My strategy is just to play safe like the first half. As safe as possible. Also, I will be looking back a lot less this series compared to other series. Just 200cc, it's a lot harder to look back and still keep your eyes on the actual road. Oh gosh. Not a great race so far. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Whoa, there's a wall there. Didn't even know that. Not good. I'm just gonna go for this shortcut right here. This one was really good for me. Yeah, that was really good. I'm gonna use my bonus. That's fine, that helps. Just gotta escape the madness. I can't even see where to go. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good. I'm gonna use my bonuses all the time, anytime I feel nervous. It's just not the Mario Kart that we're used to playing. You can get Mario Karted twice as badly as regular Mario Kart. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Steven, Noodle, Majpog, Boss Boy out. Final 16, we got 43 points, and look who's at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, it's Matutino. Matutino on Bowser Flame Runner. We have Dry Bowser Flame Runner, and what else we got? Lots of mock bikes. There's gonna be even more Flame Runners as things progress, and that does not bode well for the mock bike players. The more Flame Runners, the less viable mock bike is, unless it's a track that's extremely curvy where you can't fall off. This would probably be a good mock bike track. Also, Electric, who I think got 4th last race, has the world record on Shy Guy Lumber Company. Pretty hype. Always cool to get world record holders in the room, especially playing the tracks where they have the world records. Bam! Yes, these are the optimal lines. Thank you very much. There's Electric. Nice try. Oh, that was amazing. That was not amazing. Very nervous right now. That's very similar to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can skip the last corner if you do it perfectly, and the world record does it where you just release your meteor boat, pretty much hit no off-road. It's really wild in that game how you can do that, and on 200cc you can do a lot more off-road cuts than usual. Look at this, I've been first overall entering the back half of the tournament. Coop, Cacti, Caden, Jigsaw Flex eliminated, final 12. Oh, here we go, scary track. All right, gotta lock in, here we go. Police Machitino in top 2. Oh, no, that's Electric, never mind. Getting them mixed up, Dry Bowser, Flame Runner. 60 FPS is so nice right now. There we go, finally racing well. Now if I could just not get blue shell, that would be incredible. Playing it safe with the chomp, of course. Missed the low trick. Police is right on my tail. Always want to miss that miniature bow. Gotta slow down a lot. Did someone dodge? I'm getting blued again! Of course. Oh! I was 100% sure I was getting comboed. Wow. Only 1 for 3 on the low trick, not too excited about that, but just surviving every single race, you should be happy in this game mode. Nothing is guaranteed, anyone can get out at any moment. It's extremely stressful. Second place overall, I am beating Machitino by 2, losing to Police by 1, Kavi, Matthew, Edwin, Ryman out. Final 8, and now, double elimination once again. Should I go for item? No, Police is gonna get it. Just gonna go wide for this one. Okay, Machitino somehow didn't take that. I'm getting 2 items. I just need to go where there's space. Yes! First! Throwing everything back. I'm not even messing with the bridge. I'm just gonna go straight. Gonna play extremely devious. I know there's gonna be a blue shell. There's just been a blue shell every single race. And I almost drifted the wrong way into the car, but we're okay. Can't play. There we go. Did that correctly. I somehow have the lead. So you hold up and you fast fall. Yes! Doesn't matter. I'm chilling. But yeah, it's really, really important to do that. I think I got second. It was really close at the end. Police was right there. I think in a bullet bill. But yeah, hold up when you're playing 200cc, first place, yes. Hold up playing 200 when you get bombed or blue shelled and you fall way faster, you take less damage and you get started quicker. Machitino, Charmander, eliminated, final 6. 2 bonus items, and a track like this is where bonus items matter more than ever because of the big shortcut, lots of open space. We'll see how things go. Final 6. With Machitino out, there's only 1 flame runner left. It's Electric, who I was talking about earlier, had the world record on Shy Guy Lumber Company. What? Anyway. Electric's also the only Wii Wheeler. Okay, that was an insane fake item box. Let's see what I get for my bonus. A star. I'm gonna hold this. I think I'll get past. Oh no, wait. Home Depot's really far back there. I don't know what happened to him. Electric also hit a crab. Just gonna hold this. Shock could technically happen in 6-player rooms, even though it's not common. I'm just gonna use it here. This is craziness. What was that? What was that? Please no blue shell. Please, please, please. I did not want to get out of the same spot 2 events in a row. We have made it to the semifinals. This is so stressful. 98 points, let's go, let's go. And it looks like Home Depot and Electric, the last Wii Wheeler remaining, eliminated. We have the final 4. Feels incredible. Heart is beating a million miles a minute right now. Absolutely anything can happen here. This is just roulette, but I'm here for it. Should be fun. I love this track even when it doesn't go my way. I'm very happy to make semifinals. This will be by far the hardest tournament series to win any events. If I can win 3, I'll be so hyped. I think I can win 2 for sure. Let's see what we get. That's so bad. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. The star is just the best item on that track by far. Invincible for an entire lap. Incredible. We have made it to the finals. Cheesebake gets a point on the leaderboard because if you're facing me, you auto get a point since I'm in every event. Same as every single knockout series. Police, once again, makes it extremely far, out in 3rd place. The finals, here we go. Do not feel too confident playing this one on 200cc, but it should be fun. Here we go. Should I go for a shortcut? I somehow didn't fall off. I don't know if I want to go for that again. I really don't. I hit him. Beautiful, beautiful. He's right there. He could just shortcut past me for sure. He fell off, but there's a really good respawn. It's not over. That's actually good to know. The respawn is so amazing. All right, last lap, lock in. It's gonna go wide. He failed cut. First place! Oh my gosh, 2nd event wearing the shirt for good luck, and it came in clutch. 122 points. There's only one downside. Now I can't use Mach Bike. I love using Mach Bike. I'm forced to use Flame Runner. Playing out of my mind right now. Barely any mistakes the entire GP. Outlasted 23 others, and we're not gonna see this victory screen many times in this tournament series, so we gotta relish in the victory while we can. 2 events, 3 people, and 3 Mach Bikes on the leaderboard. How long is it gonna take to see a Flame Runner? And the better question is, how long is it gonna take to see a lightweight vehicle? Let's get ready to grumble. Oh, all right, so I'm going Wario because I just don't think the speed is gonna really help me all that much. With Funky Kong, I think the weight is just gonna be, you know, most important, although Matutino I think has the most weight using Bowser. The Toad player already got bumped off. Okay, I see Dry Bowser, and I believe a Bowser. This is the track out of the original 16 Wii tracks that I feel most confident on, besides maybe Rainbow Road. It's one of my best tracks. I feel really good on this one. Perfect timing. There's Matutino on Bowser, as expected. And we're still in 2nd. It's just one of the ones I've practiced the most, and like people are gonna be making 3-4 mistakes a lap. So even if we just make 1 mistake a lap, we'll get a top 3 or 4 spot. I just want to have a bonus item going into the next race. The bonus items are everything. Like, They matter so much on the shortcut-based tracks. Nice, still in first. Second. Oh, okay. See, I don't want to be making 2 mistakes a lap. I'm gonna lose a lot of time making 2. That's a trap mushroom. All right. Good item, please. No, I mean, there's people really far behind right now, so I'm not too worried. Blocking the shortcut. That's totally fine. All right, lap 3 was much better. Lap 2 was a disaster. I'll take 4th place. I'm not gonna get a bonus, so I'm gonna have to play next race without one. For tracks like Koopa Troopa Beach and Mario Circuit 1, the bonus items are everything. Because sometimes you just pull like a blooper or a POW or something that you can't really use when a shortcut's coming up. And then if you have a bonus and you can chain it into a regular box, you have 2 chances to pull the star or the triple mushrooms or whatever your heart desires. 23 points, still very good, only 2 points away from a bonus. Machatino gets 1st place, 947, Caden, David, Ryman out, final 20. This is gonna be tough because the shortcut is really not made for the Flame Runner, so I'm a little worried on this one. Not gonna even bother tricking here. Looks like Cheesebait tricked. Cheesebait has really turned into a threat in the last... Oh! The last few tournament series. Getting lots of points on the leaderboard. Steven is on the Quacker. How? There's multiple people on lightweights, which is exciting. We love to see it. We love to see the diversity in the rooms. Makes things way more exciting and really makes people stand out and makes them memorable when you see people winning with the craziest combos. It was so hype last tournament series, seeing Roxy win on 99999cc with the spear. It just shows anything's possible. Especially with these really highly skilled players. I'm not going for a shortcut. I learned my lesson. Ouch. Well, screwed no matter what. It's time to start spamming. Never mind. I do not have a bonus, which is really unnerving. I'm just gonna start spamming. I just am getting destroyed this race. Come on. I think I'm good. I'm surviving, but it's taking everything. I really thought I was gonna be out. I got starred twice and there's nothing I can do. Some tracks that are really tight like that, even though that track has a million routes, most people just take the same 2 routes over and over again. So I just felt like nowhere was safe on that one. Bad at games, Electric Dragon, Electric, Old, eliminated, final 16. This is like worst case scenario. A track with a gigantic U-turn, a track where players cannot fall off. And I'm on Flame Runner, so my advantages are compromised. Definitely at a disadvantage here, just gotta survive. 1/4 of the room gets out, and then next race 1/3 of the room gets out. The only thing that's gonna save me here is I have a bonus item. We're in second to last. Triple mushrooms, great. Thanks, game. Love that for myself. 14. Are you kidding? I had the... I'm sad. The item boxes respawn faster on 24 player, which is so cool. I'm using this immediately. I'm not messing around. I'm so bummed I had the shock. Oh, the bullet! Whoa, I've never seen that. That was so cool. All right, I'm in 10. There's the shock, of course. Of course. Come on. Let's get this item. Let's get back in it. I literally can't drive with this. This is really, really bad. Yes! Oh my gosh! We're living! We're just barely surviving! This is so much harder than the mock bike. I don't know how long it's gonna take for someone to win with the Flame Runner. We already do have a few people using it. I am so happy to be alive. Matutino also just barely survives. Leo, Edwin, Cheesebait, Home Depot eliminated, final 12. All right, this track again shows up twice. Still no Banished Keep. It's a 96 track pack, so the way it's set up on CTGP is repeats can't happen. However, they can happen if it's a new GP. So like once the GP starts, you won't see the same track in the same event, but then afterwards you'll be seeing the same tracks over and over and over. We're already getting way less repeats than we used to in prior days, which is good. I remember how bad it was. Like a few tournament series ago, we'd have repeats like every like 4th or 5th track. Sometimes you have 2 repeats in a row. So you can do the cut trimless. I'm not going for it. I will learn it though, eventually. Especially for the Invitational. This track will definitely be in the Invitational, I have no doubt. I'm getting target shocked, are you kidding? That's fine, that's fine. I'm cool, I'm cool. No worries, no stress. Only good vibes here. I always forget about that wall, it's so deceiving. You like pass the corner and then there's another corner. I've messed that up like 8 times. Might as well back spam. It's probably Matutino in second, let's be honest. Oh, Matutino does the shortcut. I already know it's him. Who else would be on Bowser right now? Such a fun one. Oh, can we beat him? Almost. Very close finish. The shortcut was so busted. I probably saved like 5 seconds. It's pretty easy with the mushroom. You just have to hold up so you don't hit the ceiling. So mushroom, hold up, and then once you know you're not gonna hit the ceiling, hold down to make sure you get enough air. All right, I got 50 points, which means I got another bonus. Yeezy, Noodle, Brody, Steven eliminated, point leader out. Very surprising, and we have our final 8. Okay. This track again. Ooh, I got the snipe on Huckster. I'm just chilling here in second. Feels really good. Just gonna keep playing safe. I'm not even gonna take the inside lane. Like, I just don't think it's worth it. I was trapping so much, and I feel like first place is gonna trap everywhere inside, including the right side, the left side of the bridge. So I'm gonna take the right side. Yeah, I'm so done. Yes, incredible. Let's go, let's go. I'm alive, I'm alive. I had to use 2 bonuses, but that is what I'm gonna do every single time. Just start spamming bonuses when I'm in trouble. All right, finished in the middle. Matutino and Jigsaw Flex out. Big upsets happening here. We are in the final 6. This is actually okay. These corners are very doable. I just have no bonus items, so I'm really not feeling great about that. It's probably where I'm gonna get out right here. I just need to get 4th though. It has not taken me long to really get back into the swing of things. On 200cc though. Oh, I hit the Luigi, let's go! I'm just gonna hold this. I wanna hold this as long as possible. right, let's see what happens. Thank you, Bullet. Come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on. Oh, I'm living! I'm living! Oh, I would want to see the milliseconds on that one. Ches, player out, final 4, let's go. 3 Daisy Mock Bikes and a Borio. Let's go. Shy Guy Beach, and I hit the crab, cool. But so did Hafer, and so did whoever's in front of me. The name's not showing up. Hafer, why don't you pass me? Have fun. That's exactly what I wanted. I think I just hit Boss Boy. Beautiful. This is incredible. This is incredible. How long do I want to hold this? That's the question. I'm going to hold it for a while. Could be a blue shell this race. I don't want to get in first too early. Is Huckster going to throw one back? Guess not. The game loves me. I'm in the finals with the Flame Runner. What vehicles am I gonna use if I win with the Flame Runner? I'm already out. That was the closest final 3 there ever. Me, Hafer, Boss Boy, almost identical points. It's me versus Boss Boy in the finals. Hafer, Huckster eliminated. Here we go. What's the randomizer gonna give us? Great final track. I have no bonus. This favors me. This definitely favors me. He has mushrooms. Come on, come on, Red. Come on. That's a good pull. I'm chaining it. Oh. Thought I'd get something better in a green shell. I accidentally threw that. Pass me. Good. Oh, let's go! I did that perfect. I took the inside lane, went for the side red, connected. Boss Boy still gets a point on the leaderboard using the mock bike, and just like that, we have 2 points on the leaderboard on the 24-player event. I don't know what to say. I just don't. If I can make it to the back half of the tournament, I do have a chance with this thing. It's a big if. It's a big if. I mean, how am I gonna do that? I'd be very happy just to make it past the second race. The bumps are gonna be immense. Even the mock bike bumps are gonna be out of this world. Oh, the FPS is brutal. I'm just gonna go slow here. Okay. So we keep nosediving. I think that's the play. Yeah, nosedive definitely works better. No reason to trick there. And then I think it's best just to break drift, not even get the main turbo. Front run. If I could stay in first here. Okay, well, so much for that. I'm getting blue shelled. Well, the shock helped me so much. I still have a slight lead here. Another one. All right, we're getting double blue shelled on the first race. I've taken so many blue shells today, but overall, really good luck with the bonus items. I must say, that's been the big difference maker. The bonuses have bailed me out multiple times. The fact I have 2 wins. I thought it would take at least 5 days to get 2 wins, and then we're gonna definitely do a karting day at some point. So I'm like, okay, like maybe I'll get to 3 or 4 points in the tournament series. Now I think I can get to 5 or 6. Like, I can maybe win with the bullet bike and the sneakster and a cart or something. And then after that, I really don't know. Maybe the dolphin dasher, actually. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good. Couldn't be going better. There was a disconnection, and looks like Car Wrecker, Brody, Pav eliminated. Final 20. Mario Circuit 2, let's go. Seems like I may have inspired someone. I see a Wario Flame Runner. Beautiful. I have a bonus item, so I'm feeling really good. You never know. At any moment, you can just trigger the bonus item, pull a bullet bill, and you're safe. The bullet bill is so busted in this. Star is also really, really good. Triple mushrooms, not that great. Very disappointing item to pull a lot of the times. Golden, though, is incredible. You could just do so much with a golden. Nice shortcut. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I got shocked. It's not really a 200cc cut. I would have just been in such an awkward spot there. I'm sure it is a 200cc cut if you do it better, but my angle was just trash. I'm in 11th. I'm definitely not safe. It's very close right now. At least it's a track where I can't fall off. I'm gonna use a bonus. Let's go. No, 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 no. Yes. I had to use a bonus. I'm just getting bumped everywhere. There's no way I win this, but just the fact I made it past 2 races feels amazing. I really thought I was out right there. That bump sent me soaring. Jigsaw Flex, Noodle, Caden, Blooper out. Final 16. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna implement a different strategy here. I'm gonna go up top because I don't even wanna mess with the pack here. I will get bumped off. Yes, the bullet bill, just what I needed. Okay, so now I'm exactly where I wanna be. I just have to watch out. Any second I could be bumped off, so I need to be able to be extremely aware of my surroundings and have a quick trigger finger on this bullet. Okay. I'm just gonna use it, yeah. I can't be messing around. I'm not gonna dodge, but that's okay. It's gonna bring me to first! And we get the item, the best bullet. 5 out of 5 Uber, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, smash like, hit subscribe. Day 1 could not have gone any better. This is gonna be the most hyped tournament series today. It already feels like it. The intensity is just doubled. And the fact that we even have 24 player, even though it's in beta and it's not perfect, it still functions incredibly well. And I mean, Mr. Bean is a wizard for even figuring out how to do this in the first place. It's gonna be so fun. Hopefully no blue shell. Beautiful, beautiful. Bouncing everywhere. Just gonna break a lot, yeah. First place, the best bullet bill ever. Bullet bill plus bullet bike, masterclass strategy. That is gonna be an eye-opener for people who see this video, who are in the tournament series, might have a point or two on the leaderboard. Bullet bike, sometimes it's best to purposely bag to get the bullet because you really can't be in the middle of the pack with this thing. First place, incredible, plus 20 points. I'm at 51. Ches, Electric Dragon, Edwin, Cacti out, final 12. Best track to start in first, moon jump. Oh, I didn't get the moon jump, but with Mach Bike, it is free. You get it every single time. People are gonna pass me right here. It's gonna be really nerve-wracking. Boss Boy's on Flame Runner, I have to avoid him. Just gonna chuck this red, maybe it'll connect on Boss Boy. Nope. I'm going for shortcut. Incredible. I just can't believe I pulled that off. Playing out of my mind today. Like, some days I'm gonna get out first race multiple times, and then today it's been better than I ever could have imagined. I missed the moon jump again. I'm getting target shocked, for real? That's so rare on this. You just fly over the ramps. So sometimes you think you're gonna get target shocked and you don't. But wow, I'm really not that far behind. Just gonna play it safe this lap. It's doing really well right now. No need to risk things. Just want to survive. Can't get too comfortable. That's how you lose. My strategy's working out really nice here. I hope I can get the moon jump. Gonna try to get my hop. There we go. Hold down. That looks so cool. Barely got it. Let's go. Back spamming everything. There could be a blue shot. I can still get first. Oh, the low trick. I went for the cheeky snipe. Wow. That was actually so cool. Never seen that happen before. Whenever something new happens, it's so exciting. All right, Boss Boy wants revenge. Very interesting to see Flame Runner, Bullet Bike, top 2 when there's so many mock bikes. It's gonna be a little bit more unpredictable than expected. All right, now it gets serious. We've already survived the hardest part with the Bullet Bike. I don't know how often we're gonna get this far with the Bullet Bike ever again. All of the 4 elimination rounds we survived. Now we have the double elimination rounds. I think it's gonna get easier, but let's be honest, it's never easy. I'm washed, Balls Dags, Kavi, Leo out, final 8. Super Marine World. I have a bonus, and it's only double elim. I love this. This is not a track where you can easily fall off, which really helps me out. Oh gosh, I really want to do the shortcut on the right, but now I can't go for it. I only have 1 bonus, so I don't want to burn it just yet, but getting squished is the worst thing ever. Just look how slow I'm going. Ugh. It has some really tight corners. This is definitely more of a Bullet Bike track than a Flame Runner track, I would say, so I'm really happy about this track showing up. Also, I just love this track in general. It's one of the best designed custom tracks ever. Okay. The shortcut is over here. I've never done this. I've literally never taken this route. Let's see if it's faster. Oh yeah, it's definitely faster, but then I'm hitting the ceiling, so I don't know. Ugh. Wow, oh, there's an air pocket right there. Okay, so I'm sure that's not really an issue on 150cc, but on 200cc, that is something I have to take note of. I'm still in it, I can still survive. Steven is on Quacker, wow. This is a bad hole, I'm just gonna burn it. Okay, gotta stay poised, still in this. Come on, come on. My bomb, I got it out just in time and I blocked the red. All that was everything. I just survived by probably a second. If that red hit me, I was for sure out. We are in the final 6. Pure Play, the last Wii Wheeler remaining, is eliminated. Steven also out. And Consumify Huckster at the top of the leaderboard, but Boss Boy making a name for himself here in 3rd using the Flame Runner. These knockouts take a lot out of you. Like, every race, you're just going to war. Okay, all mock bikes, 1 Flame Runner, 1 Bullet Bike. The fact I have a bonus item is so key right now. Just gonna go around, play it safe, not do anything too risky. Yeah, that is, I got my blooper off in time, let's go. That is what I'm most fearful of. It's just like at any moment you could just have it ended. And I've been so fortunate this event to not have too many moments like that. It's really gone in my favor. It's been incredible. Like, I can't believe I've made it this far with the Bullet Bike. It's just moments like that are so common usually, and the fact we've had almost none of them until right there is, it's a miracle. It's truly a miracle. That's really bad, obviously. I'm gonna wheelie next time, learn my lesson. Bullet, please. even better. And that is why bonus items matter, ladies and gentlemen. Another blooper? Come on. I got so much air that the red shell went past me. I thought I got lucky the last two events, but this takes it to a whole nother level. Things are just going my way left and right. I cannot believe it. The key is just maintaining composure and a positive attitude. It's the real key to Mario Kart in general. Boss Boy and Consumify out, anything can happen. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't even feel any nerves anymore. I've just exceeded expectations here with the bullet bike. Have some good memories on this one. Very excited to play Lava Lake again. Here we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a shortcut on the left. Huckster did not backspam me. The thing is with this, guys, is a lot of people are not gonna look back very often on this game mode. It is just so much to keep track of. Where's this gonna respawn me? That is so good! I should go for shortcut every single time. Even if I fail it, it's just barely a time loss. Only like 2-second time loss probably. A little worried about this green right now. Triple reds in first. Yeah, the respawn is insane. It's still gonna put me here. This is so funny. All right, I'm in last. I'm in last. I know what I gotta do. Ouch. I need to get this whole gold now right here. Oh, gosh. Bullet bill, bullet bill. That's really good. Let's see if we can survive. Oh my gosh! Hafer messed up! He hit the thwomp! I'm in the finals. What? How am I in the finals? Oh. Luca, Hafer eliminated. Huckster gets a point on the leaderboard. 3 in a row. The final tracks today have been the most troll thing of all time. Besides Lava Lake, but we've had Mario Circuit, Peach Beach, and Luigi Circuit. Enough said. Yeah, you can have your reds in first, that's fine. This is so good. Let's see what you got, Huckster. All right. Using my bonus. Got him, got him. I just don't know what to say. 95 points, 95 for Huckster. I just don't know what to say. I should have switched shirts. I have a Dry Bones bullet bike shirt. I should have put it on. Didn't need to, apparently. What vehicle do I even use now? And I was saying, this screen's not gonna show up very often. 3 in a row. We might not win anymore for the rest of the tournament series. I know I keep saying that, but I'm serious. I'm playing out of my mind. I could not be playing better. Wow, 1 event left. It's a marathon. I guess I'll use Sneakster? I don't know. I really don't know how I top this. Like, I really don't think it's gonna happen the rest of the tournament series, including the Invitational. I'm gonna miss using those super good vehicles. Now I gotta use like the Dolphin Dasher and the Sneakster and everything. Like, it's just gonna be so tough. All right, gotta play out of my mind. I can't believe I won with the bullet bike. Like, how many times is that gonna happen in the tournament series? I don't know. How many lightweights are there gonna be on the leaderboard? Probably not many. This actually tops when I got 4 wins on the 99999 CC Tournament Series. I had a day where I won every single event. This is more insane because it's 24 players, so every single KO win feels like a double win. All right, there's a shortcut here. I'm going for it. Well, I can't. Actually, yeah, I can. I just got hit. Shortcut, let's go. So fun. I like how I was able to go through the tree. That was incredible. And I bet some of you did not know about that shortcut. It works on ZPL's version. This is the other DK pass. That shortcut is not possible on 150 on this version of the track. But on Retro Rewind, you can just ride up top and hit the off-road region, while on this version it's out of bounds, so you can't hit the top region, but you can still soar over it. So it's a 200cc exclusive shortcut on this version. Very cool. And it really helped me get back in the race here, considering those are difficult corners for the Sneakster to navigate. Being able to skip them is crucial. Just gonna play really defensive, not gonna wheelie too much. It's gonna be extremely track dependent for me with this thing. And that's gonna be how it's gonna be for the remainder of the tournament series. Extremely track dependent if I survive or not. Dead for life on the classic dragster. Wow. Dolphin Dasher is still pretty good. I'd say it's the 4th best, so I'm really happy at least I have that. Amazing. Yeah, I'll take 7. Really great considering this is not a good Sneakster track. In fact, I would say this is one of the worst Sneakster tracks. That shortcut lap one was huge, and I just had a really calm, relaxing race, played it safe, and it all worked out. All right, Hafer first place, Jigsaw Flex 2nd, and at the bottom of the leaderboard, Balls Dags, Car Wrecker, Kavi out, final 20. Here we go. This track is the most beloved by the randomizer, clearly. So we are resetting the room every 2 GPs, so we can't have resets for 2 GPs straight, but then they can show up again. So I think we played this in event number 1, 3, and 5, the maximum amount this track can show up. And I am not mad at all. Like, this track is my favorite custom track, I would say, ever, just about. It's Banished Keep level. I'm gonna get first! First place with the Sneakster! It's like my best track. I can't do the Shrimless shortcut yet, but I'm gonna learn it. The key with that shortcut, you just hold up and you're good. Splash Mountain, great track. Plus 25, we already got 41. Looks like Home Depot disconnected. DPC99, player, BMG also out. Final 16. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like I blink less on 24 player than I even do on Item Rain. Like, I feel like I'm barely blinking during the races. It's insane. Oh, it's like 60 FPS right now. Let's go. Just gonna play really dirty. Yep, that's good. Should hit someone. This is playable with the Sneakster on 200. Wow. I have always loved this track. It's so fun. Looks beautiful. Plays well. My kind of track. Gotta love the little bitty bugs too. Just gonna cut inside, hit a little bit of off-road on purpose. Beautiful. Got a little breakaway. Did we get 2 firsts in a row? Maybe. It's possible. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. There's gonna be a blue anytime. I'm glad it was right now. We should be okay, we should be okay. It's a little scary. Nice, we're good, we're good. Oh, it's an extremely close pack. Wario is in last, and the Wario is definitely out. There's not gonna be probably any heavy or lightweights left. Final 12. Very happy with that. I knew a blue shell was gonna come, but it took forever. I was able to get a really big lead still, ended up getting a top spot. Edwind, Cran, aka Consumify, Boss Boy, Electric Dragon out, final 12. Okay. This track is really, really good for the Sneakster. I think I could do the shortcut trimless and get out in front again. I held up and didn't hit the ceiling. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in first. I'm gonna be in first. This is hilarious. Who am I right now? Oh, hit them all. The Dry Bones blooper is the best thing I've ever seen. This is such a good Sneakster track. Oh! The blue shell dodge! I have 2 bonuses in first on Desert Fort Lab 2. I'm just gonna take the regular route. I didn't want to risk it while small. I probably would have failed that. Yeah, it's kind of tough to make that corner. I'm not getting blue now. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, let's go. That's actually insane. This is insane. I'm learning all the strats right now. Am I seriously getting blue shell again? Come on. I'm playing so well right now. I can't get out this race. I just can't. I'm just having too much fun. I want to play more. I can't get out right now. Isn't there like a boost panel here? First! I just got first! Not a boost panel, but there is a ramp, and that is the strategy. Instead of having to finish to the left, you could just jump over the fence and finish into the water. First place, 69 points. I'm in first overall with the Sneakster. Dead for Life blooper, Luca, Laser, eliminated. No MPEX today, and that's probably why I keep winning. Yes! Not a great track for the Sneakster, but I just love playing this one. Here we go. What a day. A day to remember. I don't even know what the best route for me is. This is rough. Look at that. Ooh, not the best, but not terrible. I have 2 bonuses and they will be used for sure. Yeah, I'm just definitely going this way. I gotta hit the fence on purpose. Just hit it like that. Do this, hit this. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh, bam. All right, well, luck is on my side. That is actually so nice. I'm gonna use a bonus here. Great pull. Just gonna use it right now and try to ambush Steven. I bumped him. Let's go. Second place. I brake drifted so much, it really worked out. Come on, come on. Third. All right, I was looking at the minimap a lot that race. I was just really worried like a shock would happen or someone would come out of nowhere with a bullet bill or I'd get grained and then passed by everyone. Fourth place, I'll take it. 75 points, another bonus item. Cacti and I'm washed her out, final 6. Look at this. 2 Luigis a Quacker, a Sneakster in the final 6. And Etterbeer is going to be very tough to beat here at the end. Already has a breakaway. Jigsaw Flex in it to win it. Almost got a point on the 99 leaderboard last season. And he got a point on the 150cc leaderboard. I remember that, so I expect we'll see him get some points in this season as well. I'm just gonna try to smart bounce him. No luck. I just need to get 4th. Oh, wow, okay. Good thing this is 2 laps. No item. I think I'm gonna go for a shortcut. It's a little risky though. I have to play risky. Yes. Playing out of my mind. We're in 2nd. I used that bonus item at the perfect time, right as the shock was happening. Got someone. Gotta watch out for Etterbeer's backspam. No backspam. We livin'. I'm in the final 4 with the Sneakster. What is happening? Jigsaw Flex, Steven, out, Ches, Hafer, Etterbeer. In the semifinals, what track is gonna show up? It has been an amazing run, but unless I pull the bullet in 4th, I just have no way of surviving this one. It's just an impossible track to play. I will be doing this Shroomless shortcut. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. Okay, this is really good seeing people drop early. A great first lap. Spoke too soon. I just need to get a bullet. It's actually a really good pull. I just can't really use it for much. Yeah, this is really good. Just gonna stop using it early. I can't believe I'm in 1st right now. And we're in 3rd. And we're in last. I'm using my bonus. What about? Come on, come on. I didn't get the bullet. Come on, come on. Oh, what a run. What a day. Okay, so I got 4th. I'm out. Completely okay. I just knew I needed the bullet to survive that track. The corners are too sharp and I'm brick drifting everything and it just wasn't enough. 4th place, Ches also out. Hafer versus Etterbeer in the finals, and Hafer has made it to the semifinals like 3 times in a row, and then now he's made it to the finals, so he made top 4 times in a row. Let's see if he can take it home. Daisy Mockbike versus Daisy Mockbike. Big surprise. European versus European. Etterbeer gets sniped, burns bonus item, ricochet and green shell, no match. And Etterbeer actually just ran into the icicle, so Hafer has a giant lead. Etterbeer is going to be spamming items like crazy. The mushrooms are really good on the ice section. You can gain a lot of time. And there's 2 ice sections to the track. I'm expecting a bonus item to come out right now. Yeah. And it's a mushroom. Using mushrooms is risky in this section. Wow. Etterbeer playing out of his mind. It's actually really close now. Hafer, even though he has triple reds in first, there's nothing he can do with these reds, and Etterbeer keeps pulling mushrooms, chaining bonus item after bonus item after bonus, and he only has 1 remaining. Triple shells versus triple shells. Lap 3, it is close. Etterbeer spams them. He uses his last bonus item, it's a mushroom, and he snipes Hafer! Etterbeer takes over first place, and Hafer is spamming, hoping for a miracle. Mushroom in first. Looks like Etterbeer is gonna take it home. 3, 2, 1. We have a new champion. Hafer loses by this much, so close, an impressive comeback. And all I have to say is 24 player 200cc really brings the hype. This has been such an insane day of Mario Kart Wii. I can't remember a more intense day of playing the knockouts than today, and I cannot wait for the next 9 days as well as the invitational for this tournament series. Smash like, subscribe, I will see you guys soon, and we're only just getting started. I don't know what vehicle I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have to start memeing pretty soon.